Hello everyone, this is Erza Azim from Ragnarok, also known as Erza Scarlet. I want to discuss with you guys in regards to the new upcoming expansion Endwalkers, what to do in advance. So I'm not talking about doing your getting your raids done, getting new glamour. I mean that's all stuff you're probably already planning on doing. Maybe the things I'll be telling will also already have come up in your mind to say, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to go over the ones I've been thinking about. One of them being getting some rest. So I don't know about you guys, but when I tend to start a new expansion, at least with Shadowbringers and Stormblood, I'm in for the long haul. So yeah, you need some rest in advance to make sure you can get through the week that you're not about to get any sleep or less sleep. I can't go without sleep, but I do need some. I need a few hours at least a day, but I can cut them down like to 5. Because it's not healthy, but it's what we do when you're addicted. So you can doze off maybe a day in advance or 2 days or 3 days, no matter how much you need. Or maybe you guys don't need it. At least that's how it works for me. The next bit is stocking up on some materials, food mostly, drinks, snacks, things like that. Not sure if you guys have someone that brings that food to you or not, but if you don't, I would recommend just stocking up, especially that toilet paper. Who knows what's gonna happen? Other than that, I think it's a good idea to rewatch all the cutscenes. It's not saying you need to do all that, but I tend to just watch, at least do the last expansion from Shadowbringers. I'm planning to watch from the beginning of the expansion till at least the last, well, hopefully the last patch. It's still fresh in my mind, but it's nice to go through everything again, just to make sure I haven't missed anything that's important. I don't think they've changed anything, but who knows? Maybe I did miss something. Other than that, you could do some decorating of your house. There is, if you have one, if you've been lucky enough to own a house, you probably won't have that much time unless you're really into this to do all the interior decorating. But prices should be a bit cheaper now on the market board. I think when expansion comes out, I might be wrong, but that the prices will go up. At least when Ishgard housing is released, they do tend to items will start selling a lot faster because people, oh, I need this for my Ishgardian house, I need this and then yeah, things will go up in price. You can also check for minions right now. I did buy several of them in on the market board. Some of the new ones, some were still quite expensive, well, relatively. Like when I say cheap, it's like 100k. When they're 300k, I tend to doubt if it's a nice minion or if it's a nice glamour piece or whatever. Then of course you don't mind paying extra. But also I'll just wait till the price drops. And there are some nice things on there at the moment that have dropped in price recently. I think another thing you need to consider is your subscription. Some people only, well, I myself do it for a year, but some people do it only for a month. And when your subscription runs out right before the expansion and you log in and you can't get in and you need to resubscribe, I'm not even sure you can do that when the expansion hits. I haven't ever needed to do that. I do remember seeing some lodestone messages about this is going down, so you can't subscribe or transfer at least for a while. So make sure you've got that. You've got it on. It can't hurt. That if you're gonna play anyway, just make sure you're subscribed. At least that's what I've done. Next is if you're planning on changing race. I am planning on changing race, and you want to go to Male Vieira straight away. I will wait personally a little bit, but if you're planning on doing it straight away, it's just take off all that stuff. Just take it off, especially the belt. You're not gonna need the belt anymore. Just take it all off, and there you go. Just go naked, because then you can. Well, before I continue, make sure you've also used your Fantasia potion, and then you can just immediately change your race when you log in. Else you'll have to log in, do all that, log back out, but you've been in queue twice because you can bet there will be a queue with all the people that have joined. I expect there will be one. It hopefully won't be as bad as New World, but let's be honest, we're probably gonna hit at least 1,000 queue, which isn't that long. Hopefully it's not 2,000 or 3,000, but I'm going to attempt being in there one of the first people to be in the game. I probably fail. So yeah, that's one thing. Next thing I want to discuss was where to position your character. Mordona would be a good location. I think the story will continue from here, but the patches that come in advance usually give some inclination of where the story will begin. Usually it's over here. You can also place your character in Ul'dah or Limsa Lominsa, or wherever the new jobs are going to be. If you want to avoid having too many people around you when you log in, you can put it in housing ward or whatever. It's all up to you, but I recommend, if you're gonna jump right into the story, be where it's going to start. I've forgotten to do that a few times. Actually several times. I keep forgetting to do it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then I don't. Well, it hasn't hurt me, so it's not that bad, but yeah, just make sure you're well prepared. If you haven't done it already, make sure you ask some leave. You can grovel. You can grovel for your boss. I'm not saying you have to grovel for your boss, but you can, I suppose. I'm groveling for Ishtola right here. He's our boss, isn't she? Everyone's boss. So yeah, just make sure, if you have the luxury of still having some days left over for holidays, for me, now is the time to take it up. I've planned some leave, and if you've taken some leave, make sure you inform everyone around you that leave is going to be used up for a game. Unless you don't really want them to know, but if they know you're a gamer and they know you're going to take leave, make sure that they know, because when people know I have leave, they find all kinds of things to do, like you have to do this, you have to do that, go to a party, go to I don't get invited to parties that often, but just meet up with people, go to the movies, and it's probably, if they're gonna do it, it's probably in that week you have planned to play the game. So if you tell them in advance, then you don't feel awkward if you have to cancel, because you've already informed them. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on what's best to do before the Endwalkers comes out. Of course there's the relics, of course there's the doing all the trials, and make sure you've cleared all the content you can have done, leveled all your jobs to 80 that you want to continue in the next expansion. But yeah, just be prepared. I hope you at least got one tip from it. I know a lot of them you probably came up with already. I just want to go through over them once more. If you can think of anything else that I may have forgotten, please leave a message below. If you did like my movie video, I don't know why I keep saying movie. If you did like my video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. See you around. Bye bye.